Hey, what's up guys? Dimple Games here, playing some Smite, being joined by Jorn Bane and Ross Kane. And let's see if part deuce of this will be better than the last game. We're going to show off that build again. Let's grab these. And I'm thinking about going right into gloves. Yeah, 1465, why not? Okay. It's a good amount of damage too, I think. It's like 20? Yeah, 20 and 10% lifesteal, so I mean, yeah. It's good. I mean, what else would I got? Probably his boots and then some kind of... Ooh, beads actually would have been really good here. So maybe that was a bad idea. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah? Yeah! I love that. That's pretty good. Oh! Oh, wait a minute. How's your booty?
Me booty is the best booty. Yes. Yes.
Yes! Oh, I love it. The voice packs are so good. Like, that's one thing I like about this game over other MOBAs. Like,
yes.
There's a lot of good things about this game. I mean, I love this little chat system here, and then the voice packs. Like, those are really standing apart from the other MOBAs. Well, actually, even more so than that, it's third person, which is really good. But those other two things are great too.
How do you like to scrape the barnacles on you, have spawned? Okay.
All right, let's go ahead and jump. Boom. Oh, I missed. They don't come up at the same time, apparently. It's good to know. Alright. You know what? I've seen some people actually go into lane and clear it out and then come back and get red. I don't know if that's the best way to do it, but I've seen a lot of people do that. It's like a new thing for Joust 3v3. Alright, save up my stuff. He's going for a grab early. Oh. I'm in kind of deep, though. I get it. That's the goal I needed. Picked up my 3 on accident, though. So this will give me Devourer's Gauntlets and then my much-needed beads. Where are you? Well, I might as well wait for boots. It's already a much better start for me than the last game. First blood is major. Get me to my items quicker, please. Really, all you need is a executioner and then a crit item before you can start shredding as Anhur. Ross is really good with Scylla, so I'm happy about this. We got a good team comp. Freaking raw, though. I might get Brawler's Beat Stick for my last item. It's between that and then the third crit item. We'll see how big of a pain he is. I forgot about that.
No problem.
No problem. I'll let her know as soon as I'm done, so she can push. Alright, my mouse always like flips around when I go to chat. It's annoying. It's going for a stun. Wanted to. Blow it up. Nice. Aw. Dang it, Raw. Alright, got most of those. Ooh. I'm gonna shred this Ares, dude. Late game, he's gonna be surprised by how much armor he's gonna lose. Executioner is so good. My passive is so good. Like, this is gonna be good. Oh, come on. Alright, cool. Getting some good stacks in. I like this.
Enemy ultimate incoming.
Just kind of making him waste some more time. Which he'll probably push it on the wave, it looks like. Oh, that was a mistake. The only reason why I jump is to get the last hits. Alright. I need him bad. I need to be able to clear a wave in one hit. Oh, you know what it is? It's because I grabbed my 3. That's my problem right now. I was like, I should be able to clear this wave in one shot, but... that's why. Ah, he doesn't care anymore. There it is. A little help from Scylla. Okay. I need a level. Surprised he's not trying to chain me. Oop. So I'm feeling pretty good about this game. Our opponents aren't being really aggressive. Oh. Really? Woo. Oh man, nice Ross. Oh wow. There it is. She got 3 landed. He just wasn't low enough. Oh wow. Dude, look at Ross. Ross is an animal. Ross is an animal at Scylla. Thanks. You're fun. Oh, actually, you know what? Alright, I'm going to maybe grab a jungle buff here. Uh-oh. I heard a chain. Looks like it missed. Go ahead and grab this quick. Get a couple stacks. Go away, little creeps. I want the big guy. There it is. There we go. Okay.
Enemies have returned to base.
That's a lie. That's not what I meant to say. Where's Executioner? Beautiful. We have enough for level 2. Will shortly. And now it's time to scare people with our damage. Our attack speed's nice, our lifesteal's okay, and our penetration is really good at this point. Yeah, this is gonna be good. I mean, until I get crit, I can't do the absurd amount of damage that I'd like to, but this is pretty good. This is not a bad place to be in. Actually, no, I don't have beads up, so might need to be a little more careful than what I'm being right now. Okay, 33.
Right back.
Okay.
We're almost there.
Okay.
Okay. These guys are being really passive. I'm not really sure why.
I'm going for jungle back.
Okay.
Works for me, man. Give me 50 seconds for my beats to come back up and then start pushing. Like, I'm really worried about Ares. Oh, Shorn.
I'm building stacks.
He was just trying to get health back. I feel like.
No problem.
I think it.
Healing.
Yeah, he was just trying to get health back.
Okay.
I'll wait for him to do that. Let him hit first, and then I'll clear it out. Thanks. Alright, Ares is looking really scary right now. We'll wait a few seconds before we do anything here.
Enemy ultimate incoming.
Crap. I forgot about that. Forgot I had that. Oh my gosh. Alright, he's out. It's too bad. Ooh. Alright, we got 41 though. I'm okay with this. There it is, man. Gonna shred him.
Okay.
Really wanted that raw kill. He could bum rush me here. Actually, wouldn't be a bad play.
Okay. On my way.
All right. Yeah, nothing for me to take really. Actually, I could try to get red, but let's play it safe. We're gonna ourselves our first crit item. Now it's getting scary. Once I finish Rage Blade, like, it's on. People get 3 or 4 shotted, depending on what class you are.
I'm going for jungle. Be careful.
Okay.
Go ahead and grab red unless they come over here. I don't think they will. Okay. Yep, we're good. Maybe they went to the other side? I don't know. Hello. Alright, cool. Oh, he's in trouble. Haha. Yeah, this is good.
You are fabulous.
Alright, I almost got max stack, so I'm gonna let her know here in a second. Alright, let's let her know. Not sure if she saw that or not.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
I'm going for jungle buff.
I could give this to Scylla actually. I don't think they've been over here yet. No, they're not grabbing any buffs. Guess I'll grab it. Maybe pick up their orange too? Yeah. I don't know what these guys are doing. Alright. Well, that's unfortunate though. I kind of left my team in a bad spot. Come at me, bro. What? Oh no. No. Oh my gosh, how did they just run right through that?
That's too bad.
Ugh. Alright, well that was bad. Let's go ahead and get level 3 beads. Oh, I want to get that crit though. I'm gonna wait. I want that crit. I probably could have. No, I couldn't have beads. Cupid just so fast. Once I got chained, it was all over. I don't know how Ares got there. Actually, he may have blinked. It's the only thing I can think of. He does have blink, so I was like, how did they catch me? I put a pretty good shifting sands right there.
I'm going for jungle buff.
That's too bad.
I'm going for jungle buff.
Okay.
Okay. Sounds good. Okay, no one here. Alright. Yeah, you don't want none of this, dude. Not by your lonesome. You got me good last time, but this is a different fight. Ah. Oh. You know what? Maybe okay. Ugh. If we can get him. Alright, I'm gonna get some healing.
Need healing.
Man, that lifesteal is so good. No, Raw. Stop it. Alright. I see you, Ares. Just chilling in the background. It's actually not a bad game, I would say.
Okay.
Oh, mistakes were made by me, actually. That was bad. Really, Raw? Oh, no. I'm in trouble. Come here. Both of you. Oh, I want to kill him. Ow. Oh, there it is! Woo. The damage is so high. Lifesteal and damage is so good. You know, I'm just gonna go all the way back. I don't know where Ares is. Actually, I may take it right. I'm retarded. We're gonna do it though. The lifesteal, we're fine now.
I will be right back.
And we got ourselves Deathbringer. Like this, we're in good shape. Yeah, we're in really good shape. Cupid's got a decent build. He just doesn't really have any crit, so not a lot of burst. I've got a fair amount of almost really consistent burst now with these 2 crit items. Like I can count on it almost. Every other shot should be pretty much a crit.
I'm going for jungle.
Go ahead and grab this real quick.
Okay.
Okay. I feel kind of bad because I'm leaving my team kind of hanging here. Really? We've been down this route before, my friends. Actually, last time on this side, I'm the one that got whooped. Not this time. Now that I got friends, though, it's a different story. You do not. Cupid. Cupid. Yeah. Is he coming back? Actually, I may steal his orange real quick. We'll leave one creep. No orange for you.
No!
Beware the shifting
Retreat!
sands.
Retreat! Cupid. Oh my god, that crit! It's like 700. Alright, I'm not too worried about these guys.
Your middle tower is under attack.
I just need a couple crits and we're good.
Beware the shifting sands.
I'm telling you, dude, this build is gross. The damage is so good.
An ally has been slain. Sorry.
I should have been there. At least we'll get a tower out of this. Maybe. Alright, let's get out of here. Can you grab him? Alright, I gotta go.
Enemies have returned to base. Cancel that. I will be right back.
Okay.
Okay.
He's like, okay, whatever, dude. Do your thing. So, we might get... Yeah, let's do this. We'll get beads and then sprint. And then we'll get started on the last crit item. Let's grab... And we're good. I mean, Brawling Beatstick is not going to be that useful here because I'll pretty much just shred Raw anyways. He's not going to be able to heal through it. If I'm landing shots, like, he's in trouble. Especially with the extra crit item I'm getting. Alright, we got orange. Now, let's not be cocky, though, and get crushed like I did last game. Like, one stun, though. I mean, like, I have a lot of damage, but I'm very, very squishy. Oh, I wanted that. Having beads 3 is good against Ares. That'll stop that from being a factor in me getting pulled and dying. Oh no. Whew. I couldn't even see what's going on there. There it is. That damage though. Might go grab that orange buff and then get some health back in the process. As long as I don't meet Cupid over here, and he's not over here. He's in middle. This is ballsy. If I want to do it, I want to see if I can get him. Oh, he doesn't know. Does he know I'm here? He does.
Beware the shifting sands.
Yeah, you can't get to me, dude. Like, good luck with that. You can't take too many hits. I'll shred him in two. That's how I should have played it last game. It's make them try to get to me. I mean, granted, Blink does wonders. Alright. Whoa, dude. It's not very nice. Just for that. Oh. Oh, God, I don't have anything. I'm dead. There it is. Man. I used my beads and my my ult, so I was pretty screwed. That was my own fault. That's how it happened last time, though, right? I'm not learning my lesson. Grab a couple of these guys. Oh, I wanted that Ares really bad, too. That pool is good. He must have cooldown reduction. Ooh, the E. Ooh. Ares got, yeah, he's got the max cooldown reduction. Ooh, are they gonna get Phoenix first? I think so. I'm not back until 9, but we got So back there, so yeah, we'll be okay. Creeps are taking their sweet time getting there, which is fine with me. They're probably going on a buff run. Let's go ahead and grab this. I'll tell them I'm warding. How do I say BSQ?
I will war.
We'll put one like right here. Something like that. I like that. Red's gone. Wish I could reset that. We'll put a couple on the other side. Maybe get that buff. I'm sure they grabbed almost all of them. They had to have.
Be careful.
It's a friendly warning. Are they there? Yep. Got beads and sprint ready, so looks like they got it warded up as well. He wasted his blink though, so that's really good. There he is. Ow. There it is. Oh, no way. There it is. Thank you, Ross. You're the man. Ooh. Ares damage. It's gross.
Curses.
Alright, grab one of these. Let me get two more. Cupid's doing good, man. They're forcing me out of my beads so he can land his ult. Because any one of those stuns, man, I'm dead. I'm just so squishy. But as you saw with Cupid, I just gotta hit him twice and he's gone. Ah, man, Ares is a problem. I can't take him out as quick as I was before. He's building a lot of defenses. So maybe a Titan's Bane would have been better here. I don't know. Honestly, I'm not really sure. I think this is okay. We're guaranteeing a lot of crits, and a lot of effects are happening on crit. Like we're getting more crit damage, and then we get that that bleed.
I'm going for jungle buff. Be careful.
Okay.
Ooh, Sobek's in trouble. Alright, let's go. Looks like you got out safe. Grab that.
Okay.
Okay. Might actually put one here. Oh, you can only have a certain amount up. You can only have 3 wards out? Yep. Alright, well that's good to know. I did not know that. Such a noob. Alright. So we just gotta get a good initiation here. Good grab from Sobek, and that's pretty much game. We know no one's coming from behind because we got wards that are pretty well placed. No surprises here, but they're playing really smart now. Like, I'm actually a little concerned here. Alright, now I'm not too worried. Crap. Oh my gosh! Curses, man. Wow. Just wow, we got stomped. We got absolutely stomped. That might be game. Scylla's only one in 20 seconds. That's going to be enough for them to win. Cupid, stop doing damage. Yeah, that's game. Man, 2 in a row. Wow. I just could never get to them without being stunned. That's the same thing that happened last game. Again, I jumped in too, though, and made a mistake. Ay, 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 ay. We do not learn from our mistakes. That's the moral of this story. The damage was there, I just couldn't get in and get any. The stuns. Well, that's frustrating. We'll do another one, though. And you guys, hope you enjoyed the video. And as always, until next time, have a good one. Hey, what's up, guys? Dimple Games here. Third time's a charm, hopefully, in Joust 3v3. Playing with Jorn Bane and Ross Kane, trying to get a win. Trying to get this build going. I mean, it's good. Just late game, I put myself in these really bad situations where, hold on, follow kitties on my friends list. Okay. Yeah, I get into late game where I just get trapped and I don't even get my attacks off, and it's just annoying. So bad. So follow kitties on my friends list. Oh, he's in a clan. He/she's in a clan. Alright, so against this group, what do we got?
I ate that Hebo guy for breakfast with he biscuits. I've slain countless enemies. You will be
Fenrir definitely beats. What?
You look kind
He
of
said get to the chopper?
I should probably throw you back.
Yeah, I need beads for sure. Probably just beads and sprint.
And all.
Beads will be good against Fenrir ult, against the Chun-Li ult, Osiris.
Rain never hurt anybody.
I don't know much about him. I know what his skills do if he wraps you up and he manages to stay close.
Curses.
You get stunned, but I think with my 2 I can push him back far enough where we'll break that wrap. In theory.
Minions have spawned.
Hi.
Hi.
Alright, let's get going. I got decent life still. I'm not too worried about this. Let's go. Start on this guy too. Not only that, but I need to go back to pick up some items anyways. Did he just get reset up in the... get caught up there in the... out of the map? That's a first. Dang it, Chun-Li. Pushing so hard mid.
Your middle tower is under attack.
I need that money too. What, you want to exchange auto attacks? Whew. I actually didn't see what level Jorn was with Chalk.
I will be right back. Okay.
Actually,
Cancel that.
we'll wait till we have enough for beads as well. Kind of need that big time. So we're gonna need 885 is what we're looking for. There we go. Got my 2 correctly this time around, so that's good. Gonna have 885 in about a second here. Oh, she got out. She beats it. Get her. Oh, so close. So close. So maybe late game you want to use your jump just for escaping, and early game just for aggression. I don't know. I feel like late game I jump in, get caught, and just die. So we'll grab that. We'll get beads, and hopefully enough for boots. Yep, beautiful. And run away.
I'm going for jungle buff.
I'll pick up orange in the meantime. Unless they grabbed it, I don't know. They couldn't have got that fast. Unless they have Hand of the Gods, which they don't. So we're okay here. Get a couple stacks as well. There we go. Pretty much all my mana is about gone though, which is kind of a bummer. Come on, lifesteal. Alright, let's go. Alright, this Chun-Li's pretty good, I feel like. She's being aggressive, but in a smart way, so. Nice. Think we get anything there? Yeah. Good beads by Ross.
I'm building stats. Sorry. Be right back.
Get enough of that.
Completed. That's. Be careful.
Baby's so harsh.
Oh, if I would have thought about it, I could have possibly, maybe pinned her up against the wall there.
Beware of the shifting sands.
Okay. Ooh, that was risky. If I would have had my 2, man, she would have been dead. There we go.
Out of mana. Okay.
Alright. We'll finish off boots.
My way.
On my way. Actually, yeah, we'll get boots. I kind of want to get executioner, but I want to get back in the fight. And extra move speed is always good. Move speed and a little bit of attack speed as well. And some damage, I think. Well, maybe not. Alright. Okay. Okay. I need that. I need that a lot. Ow. Not too bad to be harassed right now. Lifesteal is really good. Alright, my lifesteal is pretty high.
Okay.
Oh, does he have beats? I mean, it is chalk, so... Ooh. Oh, nice. Dang it.
Show 'em what you got.
No, stop. Stop. I didn't get anyone there. That was bad.
Baby's so harsh.
Oh, no. That was not my best maneuver. I didn't think I was that close to the tower. Apparently I was. I got too crazy with my
Going
jumps.
for jungle buff.
Alright, so we'll pick up this and pretend like that last fight never happened. Chalk versus Chun-Li. Might grab red. Aw, there's a Finrar there. Oh. I'm stuck! Run! I'm dead. The great jump paid off, but I died in the process. Osiris does a lot. Fallout damage, doing a lot of damage there. Fallout damage, Fallout Kitty doing a lot of damage. Alright, she's in a bit of trouble. She's probably just trying to hold on to kill Chalk. That's a beautiful pool. That'll do it. Yep. That was a good ult.
You are fabulous. You rock.
Good pool by Poseidon and a good ult by Chalk. Secure the kill there. Fenrir is weird. He has a lot of attack speed, but not much damage, so... I don't know why he needs attack speed with his 3, but... Okay. Yeah, dude. It's not a good idea. I don't know where everyone else is. Okay, there they are. Could try to get a red buff here. See if they come. I'll be looking on by using Ross as a ward to see if they're coming my way, which doesn't look like they are. All right.
On my way.
Got a few extra stacks. Almost at 60. As soon as I get it, I'll let Ross know so he can start pushing and doing whatever. Chun-Li's got some good moves there. Very evasive. That's what I'm talking about. She's pretty evasive. Oops. Okay. I'd like to go home and pick up Executioner, but I have a lot of mana, so let's make the most out of it. They're playing smart. I don't have beads, so I gotta be careful of the Fenrir ult.
Sorry. No problem.
I'm at 51.
Okay.
Just let me know. Could get some lifesteal off of this too, so need some auto attacks in here. And no one's really making a move right now. We're playing it very close. There she comes. Looks like she wants to. Oh, nice jump. Alright, looks like Fenrir wanted to grab me there. Oh god. No, sir. I'm pretty low. Oh god, good thing I was ulting. Ah, nice. Nice one, Fallout Kitty. Got some crit though. Fallout Kitty's doing pretty well. 2-2-2, and I'm 3-3-2. He's going pure assassin build, looks like. Which maybe is a good idea on Osiris. I don't really know much about him. That no move speed penalty while attacking though is really nice. So having that lifesteal too, maybe that's the goal there. Kind of stick on people without having to get a fatalis. So might go for red buff here. Yeah, I think we're okay. Keep an eye on that side.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Looks like we're good. Alright, I got 60.
I'm going for jungle buff.
Oh, we're being contested over here. There it is. That was premature. Alright. I got my ult, but I'm not going to get there. Nice.
You rock. You are fabulous.
Nice hammer. Actually, I don't know who'd win this fight right now if it was between me and Osiris Kitty. That helps. Oh my. Nice ult, dude.
No, you rock.
Poseidon showing why he's a level 10. He's really good with really good with Poseidon. He's really good with Poseidon and Scylla. I've seen him do really well with both of them. Alright.
Can't get enough of that.
Beware the shifting sands.
Dang it. Oh! Oh, so close.
Too bad. Yes,
Alright, I'll be right back.
I will be right back.
Got no mana. I'll pick up red buff and then go back.
Falling back.
Should probably go to Ross, honestly, but... Come on, die.
Going for jungle buff. Okay,
Wait, I'm going for Jungle buff?
I'll defend middle lane.
Yeah, I'm still in all of Ross's buffs. Mayarific. Okay. So now we're gonna bring the pain. Start seeing some big crits. Very strange build there. Cyrus starting to build a bit of tanky. Okay. So it seems like this build really shines middle game. Then late game you're just too squishy to really do much. I refuse to bend. I need damage.
With tea biscuits.
I'm a damage fiend. Not always the smartest thing, but... Oh, they aren't leaving. They are not leaving. Where's Chun-Li?
Beware the shifting sands.
There she is. Oh, ballsy. Oh, so close. Alright, I gotta help him out. There it is. Chalk was hanging back just far enough. Oh my gosh, dude. That crit. Someone sent me a message. Alright.
Turning to base.
Just me, dude. Okay. Never mind. No? Oh, the rundown. No blue. Oh, man. Oh, how?
Beware the
I'm
shifting
getting out.
sands.
We'll give this to Raw. Oh, we'll give this to Ross. If he wants it. Maybe he's going for blue? No, he's going down for red.
Careful middle.
Okay.
Okay,
I have a lot of money. Chun-Li is just not tanky at all. She's taking a lot of damage. Still got our full beads. Wow. It's actually not even that great. I've seen way more.
I will be right back.
We'll go make that a thing, actually. He's gonna hit me. We'll slowly take this thing out. There we go.
You are fabulous.
Oh, I was getting hit by the tower. I thought I killed it. That was just dumb on my part.
Killing spree.
I mean, Follow Kitty might have got me anyways, but... Oh my god, the thing is still alive! You have to be kidding me. It's the strongest Phoenix ever. Finally, wow, that was so weird. Alright, let's grab... Ooh, Fenrir. That's slow though. Kinda wanna get wards, but we're gonna hold off. Whew, okay. Me and Ross sitting at 7-4.
I'm going for jungle buff.
Grab me an
For
orange.
jungle buff.
Not gonna use any mana here.
Okay.
Yeah, those crits.
I'll defend middle lane. Okay.
Oh. There it is.
Double kill.
Chun-Li's going this way.
On my way.
Alright, we got her. In theory. Oh. Nope. No. Stun. Ah.
Sorry.
Can I get a wall here? Nope. Oh god, I'm in trouble. There's my greed. All the time, man. That was well played by her. That ult stun is really long. Wish I had beads for that. Well, let's go ahead and... yeah, let's do it. I hope you're noticing a pattern here. How my late game versus early game is. When I have a full build, I feel invincible and I do dumb stuff. Early game, I feel really cautious until I get my build going, so I play a lot safer. I think. We'll just go with that. I mean, they haven't got our tower, so we're good. What's her name? What's her name? She worked me pretty hard. Let's go ahead and ward it up.
I will war. Sorry.
We'll put one there.
Cancel that. Okay.
Cancel that, okay. And we'll put one here. I think it looks good. And then we'll get one on the other side. Just want to know what they're up to. Alrighty. Alright, they see me. Can't get enough of that love, baby. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Take this out quick. There it is. Oh, yes. Alright, we're good. That's the game. So that one's significantly better.
You are fabulous.
I hate that it was a subscriber, but it was a good game. There it is.
Good game. Okay. You move like a jaguar. Ah.
I think saying might be rude, so I'm like, let's say GG, well played. I don't want to be like saying like I'm some awesome guy or something. Let's go. Let's go lobby. Why can't I talk in the lobby? Alright, so yeah, that was a good game. Let's check the damage report. 19,000. Ross had a lot too. She had a lot as well. Wow. The AoE damage is really good. Anywho, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. And as always, until next time, have a good one. Sorry, I'm sending a message. Alright, see you guys.